Top 10 Movies of 1986, a cinematic time capsule. In at 10, Teen Wolf. Riding the wave of Michael J. Fox's popularity, Teen Wolf was an ultimate blend of high school comedy and supernatural weirdness. The regular kid who turns into a werewolf and becomes the star of the basketball team. Only in the 1980s, it was funny, charming, and totally howled its way into pop culture. At 9, Police Academy 3, Back in Training. The third installment of this beloved comedy series brought back all the goofy, lovable misfits and their increasingly absurd antics. With slapstick humour, wacky sound effects, and ridiculous police training sequences, it was pure popcorn fun that didn't take itself too seriously. Number 8. Basil, the Great Mouse Detective. Disney's take on Sherlock Holmes, starring mice. It was a whimsical, clever adventure that blended mystery, action, and just the right amount of danger. Basil was suave, intelligent, and ever so British, making this film a fan favourite among both kids and animation enthusiasts. 7. Santa Claus, the Movie. A festive fantasy with big heart and big names, including Dudley Moore and John Lithgow. This film gave us an origin story of Santa Claus, paired with a modern-day twist. Though a bit odd in tone at times, it's become a holiday cult classic full of snowy wonder and 80s charm. At 6. An American Tail. Few animated films tugged at the heartstrings like An American Tail. Little Fievel Mousekowitz's journey from Russia to America in search of his family was in equal parts epic and emotional. Add to that the iconic theme song, Somewhere Out There, and you've got a tearjerker that stuck with kids long after the credits rolled. At 5. Flight of the Navigator. Time travel, alien spacecraft, a kid pilot with a wisecracking robot companion. Sign us up. Flight of the Navigator was ahead of its time, literally, and remains one of the coolest sci-fi adventures of the 1980s. Plus, it featured early CGI that still holds nostalgic value. Number 4. Short Circuit. Number 5 is Alive. With that unforgettable line, Short Circuit gave the world a lovable, sentient robot that just wanted to dance, learn, and avoid being turned into scrap. A mix of humour, heart, and hint of social commentary, this film was both fun and oddly thought-provoking. At number 3, Top Gun. The adrenaline, the soundtrack, the sunglasses. Top Gun redefined the action genre with its slick flying sequences and brooding coolness. Tom Cruise's Maverick became a cinematic icon, and Danger Zone became the official anthem of fast jets and fast living. 2. Back to the Future. Technically released in late 1985, but its impact exploded into 1986. Back to the Future was the perfect blend of time travel thrills, sharp humour, and unforgettable performances. Marty McFly and Doc Brown took audiences on a DeLorean-fueled journey that changed movie storytelling forever. And at 1, Labyrinth. A visually stunning, bizarre, and magical journey into the imagination, with Jim Henson's legendary puppetry, a young Jennifer Connelly, and a scene-stealing David Bowie as the Goblin King. Labyrinth wasn't just a movie, it was a surreal fever dream that fans are still obsessed with decades later.